Hey, what's up guys? My name is Alex Akik and today I'm going to show you guys how to cook and bake the tastiest chicken breasts. Alright, so we're going to come over here. Now I already have my chicken breast that I'm going to be baking along with these ingredients that I do have. So a lot of people will cook chicken breast. They'll either cook it on a skillet or they'll fry it, grill it per se. For me personally, I like to bake it just because I don't have to keep tabs on it every like minute or two, or just to check to make sure it's not overcooked or to make sure it's not super dry. Now, without marinating the food overnight too, this is what I do to keep the chicken breast nice and juicy. Okay, give it a lot of moisture to help you guys refrain the dryness. Okay, so what I put normally is I start off with some olive oil. Now, I don't just spray the olive oil. I smother that thing. Right. The next thing that I do is I add, actually I don't add it in order, but I just add it all one by one. I do garlic powder, chili powder, ground black pepper, ground paprika, how do you say it? Ground paprika, onion powder, and turmeric or turmeric. Alright. Now, we're gonna add a little bit of garlic powder. Now, keep in mind you can add as much amount to your desire, all right? I like to add a little bit of spices to it just because it boosts your metabolism. And that way you burn more calories throughout the day. Add some of this paprika. Now I'm using about 3 chicken breast slices. The cool thing about chicken breast and why I prefer this protein over every other ones is because it has the highest amount of protein, obviously, the lowest amount of saturated fat, and it's one of the protein that has the lowest amount of calories. Okay, so after you do that, you definitely want to mix it in. So this is a little smaller, so I brought this. And this is where I do all the, try to soak it in. So you want to kind of like soak it in there with all the seasoning and the olive oil. You want to make sure the olive oil soaks into the chicken breast, so that way when you bake it, it doesn't come out dry. You know how some chicken breast tastes dry? Sometimes when I was first prepping for NPC, the way I used to cook my chicken breast, I put it in a George Foreman grill, and I didn't really put any like olive oil. I only probably sprayed I sprayed the George Foreman grill. My chicken breast was so dry, so every time I was eating it, I have to smother it with like some mustard to enjoy it. Okay, so you want to make sure it looks like this. Okay. Now I guarantee y'all will love this recipe for your chicken breast. Once it's all set, you want to make sure, I forgot to preheat this. I use the oven to bake it, like I said, because you don't have to keep tabs on it every like minute or two to make sure it's not overcooked or make sure it's not burnt. So I like to preheat it for about at 450. Once you preheat it, I like to stick this into the oven, or not in the oven right away, but I like to put foil over the little pan, like just like that, nice and organized. All right. And then what I do is, once this is preheated at 450, you want to make sure this stays in here for about 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, so that's the next step. Voila, just like that. So wait on it for about 20 to 25 minutes. It should be ready and cooked. I'll show you. Now it looks nice, juicy, and tender. Just gonna make sure of it, so I'm gonna. Ooh, you see how nice and like, that look good. Matter of fact, let me try it out real quick. I'll be the one to judge. To a nice, juicy, and tender chicken breast. Oh my God. Oh my God. So that's it, y'all. This is how you cook a nice tender juicy chicken breast, all done from baking it in the oven. That's how you cook and bake a chicken breast in the oven to make it nice and tender. If you guys like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then comment below if you guys have any questions or any future videos you guys want to see. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram at Sick Performance. Until then, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, y'all.